Morning. It's Tuesday today. Tuesday. I have to put my phone on charge, you know. Would be a good idea, wouldn't it? My phone will be flat now. Well, yesterday was a bit of a sham, but let's hope today's a better day. Fucking tell you what. The place down Rugby that you fetch the water from, they couldn't run a fucking bath, they couldn't. Fucking useless fuckers they are. Wasting so much time. It makes me angry when it's unnecessary. Absolutely unfucking necessary. Are you in charge or have I got a fucking fuck about with you? Come on, you can do it. You know you want to. Oh shit. Crap. Come on, phone. Down. Don't let me down. So it's the this is a bit of a pain. This is to try and get it to charge. Oh, hang on. We are on the way. Once it settles, it's fine. Just gotta leave it. Yeah. I knew that once I got down there, I'm going to be in for a fucking long day, and it does my head in because it's unnecessary, and then it just winds me up, and I get fucking absolutely aerated. I don't know. But anyway, when I got home, finally, I done some more faffing with some of my phones, right? And some of the new ones, because I actually hadn't been in the new ones. I hadn't actually opened them up or done anything with them. And I turned this one on, and I say turn it on. I tried to. Several attempts, he just wasn't having it. He was just like, nah. So then I stuck I got for this, because this was another one of these Ericsson ones. I got an actual wall socket charger, not just a USB lead. Because I finally remembering after having one of these, the wall charger has you plug it into the phone, but at the back of it you can then plug in the computer lead, the USB lead, because the USB lead doesn't charge the phone anyway. It only just transfers data, so you have to plug it into the wall and then you plug the data into the back of that. So that's what I did, and it came on, it just popped on just all of a sudden, like, oh fuck, and boom, it just turned off again, thinking, gee. So I fannied about it for a few minutes, and I got it back on again. So I thought, quick, so I just dragged the fucking all the information off the phone straight into a folder on my computer, and had a quick look. I'll fucking tell you what. I can see this is gonna go in a direction that I don't want it to go. At the moment, it's mild. You know what I mean? It's very mild. There's nothing untoward, as in rude, right? But this particular phone had pictures of 3 driver's licenses, right, of these individuals. Must have been friends or whatever. But why on earth would you want to do something like that anyway? That's just ridiculous. I don't know, but yeah. So not only does it have their name, their driving license number, their ID, it even has their address on there as well. Yes. Unbelievable. But some of the videos on there are quite interesting to watch. and it's fascinating, and what people were doing back then. Because don't forget, all this is really old, right? When I say really old, I mean it was 2011 and 2012 when these videos and pictures were taken, right? So that's how long ago they were. I'm yet to find something that's really old, but I've opened this one phone up, not able to get it on the computer yet because it's another one of these older ones that needs this fucking USB UART TX line, and I just can't get that driver. So this is why I want to make put together a PC. That's why I was trying to do that fucking Windows 95 until I fucked it up, to see if that would work. But I don't think Windows 95 is going to work. It's either going to be 98 or XP, but I've got XP, so I'm going to try and do something with that instead, and then hopefully if Windows XP, I've got 32 and 64 now, if I can then build a PC with that on, I think I'll do this 32-bit first. That may, because that'll be when them phones are available, so you don't plug it into your PC, share your fucking thingamajigs and whatever. So that's what I'll do. So I'm looking forward to that, I really am. Because I've looked on the phone, and because the screen's like this fucking big on this flip phone, they've got some videos on there. There's only about 10, I think, something like that. Some short clips. I'm sure there's one with a concert as well or something like that. So it'd be interesting to see. There ain't no photographs on there as such, or was there? Was it that one with the photographs? Might have been. But there's an handful of them that I've got. I can't fucking speak. Ugh. There's an handful of them I've got, which are just, I mean, it ain't even got a Bluetooth. It ain't even got a Bluetooth offer on it. You can't do it, you know what I mean? You can't have Bluetooth, no. This phone's really old, you don't do Bluetooth. Fucking hell. My fucking vocal cords are wank. I can see him packing up all together, I'll tell you that now. Yeah, there is, on this particular flip phone, there is no Bluetooth to it. So that's, tells you, how old it is. I think it is a Nokia as well. It's just I'm like, fucking, no Bluetooth to it, so I can't even Bluetooth them to the fucking computer. Crap. Oh well. There's a couple of phones I've found that have, surprisingly, or should I say, yeah, it is surprising, isn't it, really? Because it's, back then, there was no pin lock to them. They hadn't put it. But I found 3 so far that have actually had pin locks to them, which is, that's nice. I like it, because that means then that, obviously, whatever's on there is on there and you can't get at it. Unless I figure out some other way around it. Who knows? Yeah. But it is rather scary to think that these phones have ended up either in a junk box, car boot and what have you, with all this kind of stuff on there. I mean, put aside to all the personal data, I'm on about the memories that people have lost through the years, like, and because there's one that I got which was absolutely filled with a good 60+ pictures, I'm sure it was, of days of college and the dorms and doing whatever they were studying, like, and there's some videos of the antics I used to get up to and what have you. It's like peering into the window of somebody's life, you know what I mean? Yes, I know. But trust me, it is fascinating. This one particular phone I opened up, it had got someone who was doing, he must have been doing a college course about building amplifiers, which was quite cool. I thought so anyway. So yeah, I've got some more to do. But in saying that though, which I forgot to mention, the Nokia one, the flip phone one, I have got a cable for it, and I plugged it in, and it also popped up on the screen. It says USB UART TX line, the one I mentioned. So I clicked and I tried to go, and it looked like my computer was going to go, oh, then we can sort this now. But no, it failed. Because I was hoping if that worked, some of the older Ericssons I've got, which uses this USB UART TX line or command, that might have worked, but it just didn't do it. I was like, damn, it just keeps saying unavailable. Fuck. So it's going to have to be an old PC put together to get this shit sorted, I think. That's what I'm reckoning. At least I hope so. I've just got a funny feeling that it's this USB UART, even though because it says it's unavailable, what have you, it doesn't. Even the Nokia one, when it comes up with decoding something couldn't recognise and blah blah blah. So yeah, just outdated software really. So you need an outdated computer to actually get in there and have a good old mooch around. And I'm hoping, I really am hoping, oh, fucking all the way around now. See why. That if I do put this thing together, that it will reveal its secrets. Because at the end of the day, I mean, it's a lot of fun. It really is. It's an absolute it's an awesome lot of fun. It really is. It keeps me occupied, and when I get extremely stressed out, right, then here we go. Here we fucking go. It's because the engine's on, it's vibrating. Because the engine's on, it's vibrating. Fucking thing. See what I mean? I can't win it, can I? Doesn't want to play. It just doesn't want to. Oh, fuck. There's that. Oh, I suppose I better go. I'm tired. It was a cooler night last night. I had the window open, but yeah. I'm so tired still. I feel like I'm in a perpetual tiredness all the time. Doing 13 hours a day, don't I? Right, I'm going, and I will speak to you later. I'll endeavour to tell you more about the phones and the escapades. I mean, I wouldn't mind eventually, like, but I shall put that on the other channel, mind you. I'll do like a montage of all the stuff found on these computers, on these phones, should I say, and basically highlight what happens to your old data, and the fact that one day it could end up in a car boot box somewhere and sold off. So, yeah. But it would be nice for the people who may have lost these memories to have them back, I think, and enjoy them themselves. That'd be a nice goal. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to go, and I'll speak to you later. Have a good morning. Tatty bye. Bye.